Welcome to the AI Chronicle, your daily AI news briefing. Before we dive in, if you find this valuable, please hit like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Here are today's top AI stories. Story 1. A federal judge just handed Anthropic a major win, temporarily blocking the Pentagon's move to blacklist the AI company. The Department of War had slapped Anthropic with a supply chain risk designation, essentially locking it out of government contracts. But the court ruled the restrictions must be rescinded while the case plays out. This matters because it sets a precedent for how the government can or can't punish AI companies that fall out of political favor. Story 2. Wall Street is making a massive bet on AI's biggest company. JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs are handing SoftBank a $40 billion unsecured loan, and analysts say it's a clear signal that an OpenAI IPO is coming this year. That's a staggering amount of money with no collateral attached. SoftBank has been aggressively positioning itself as OpenAI's biggest backer. If this IPO lands, it could be the defining tech listing of the decade. Story 3. Silicon Valley's man inside the White House is out. David Sacks, the venture capitalist who served as President Trump's AI and crypto czar, revealed he's no longer a special government employee. Sacks was a key architect of the administration's aggressive AI policy push, but now he'll be much further from Washington's power center. The big question is who fills that void and whether the White House's AI agenda shifts without its loudest tech advocate in the room. Story 4. The global memory chip shortage known as Armageddon might finally have an end in sight. SK Hynix, one of the world's biggest memory chip makers, is eyeing a US IPO that could raise up to $14 billion. That cash would fund massive new manufacturing capacity to ease the supply crunch that's been driving up prices for everything from phones to AI servers. If this listing goes through, it could also encourage other chip giants to follow suit on American exchanges. Story 5. The world's top AI research conference just got tangled in geopolitics. NeurIPS announced a policy change this week that drew immediate and fierce backlash from Chinese researchers. The reversal came fast, but the damage to trust was already done. This highlights a growing tension. As AI becomes a matter of national security, the line between open scientific collaboration and political maneuvering is getting dangerously blurry. Academic AI research may never be the same. Story 6. Google just went global with its Live AI search assistant. Search Live, which lets you look things up using your voice and camera in real time, is now available in more than 200 countries and dozens of languages. This is Google's push to make AI search feel like a conversation, not a text box. It matters because this kind of multimodal search could redefine how billions of people interact with information every single day. Story 7. Apple just turned 50 and it has no plans to stop selling iPhones anytime soon. In a new interview, Apple executives laid out their vision for winning the AI era while doubling down on hardware. Meanwhile, reports say iOS 27 will let users plug third-party chatbots like Gemini and Claude directly into Siri. That's a huge shift for a company known for its walled garden. Apple is betting it can stay dominant by becoming the platform where all AI lives. Story 8. OpenAI is cleaning house. The company shut down Sora, its AI video generation tool, and also scrapped ChatGPT's controversial Erotic mode. That's at least 3 side projects killed in just 1 week. It looks like OpenAI is trimming the fat to focus on its core business, especially with a potential IPO on the horizon. The message is clear: no more distractions. Every resource is being redirected to what actually makes money. Story 9. ByteDance just dropped a powerful new AI video generation model right inside CapCut, the editing app used by hundreds of millions of creators. ByteDance 2.0 can generate video from text and images, but unlike competitors, it ships with built-in protections against deepfakes and unauthorized IP use. This matters because it puts Hollywood-level video AI in the hands of everyday creators while at least trying to address the ethical minefield that comes with it. Story 10. Wikipedia is drawing a hard line against AI. The world's largest encyclopedia just cracked down on AI-generated writing in its articles, tightening policies after editors flagged a growing wave of low-quality machine-written content. With over 60 million articles serving as a foundational source for everything from homework to training other AI models, this decision has ripple effects. If Wikipedia can't trust AI writing, it raises the question, should anyone else? That's a wrap on today's AI world. The pace of change in artificial intelligence is extraordinary, and we are here to keep you ahead of it every single day. If today's stories opened your eyes, smash that like button and subscribe. Drop a comment which story surprised you most. See you tomorrow on the AI Chronicle.